Hello guys, so we have two boards here. So this is a logic board of a logic board or Epson L3110. So this is a functional board, but then one of it has a problem, which is um, blinking, blinking orange. So paper jam and the ink. So that's the problem. So I already checked the printer, but then I think the problem is on the board. So we're going to compare um, the reading from this multimeter using connectivity, so that we can find the problem. Okay, so we'll start from the uh, power power IC, or that is the transistor, power transistor. Okay, so this first board is a dead board already, previously, but then I replaced the uh, capacitor, the two capacitor, which is the A2222 and the C6444. Okay. Then it is now functional, and also I replaced the 24 pins IC. Then it works. So it is now working correctly. Good. Good board na to. Okay. So the problem of this second board is that yun nga, blinking siya. Blinking the paper jam and the um, from the ink. Okay, so that's the problem. So we're going to compare the reading. So from this A20 to 22, so we have 688. Then from this one, we have 1.384. So take note of this. So we just only have 0.688, but then in this case, so we have 1.384. But then baliktarin natin yung probe. So let's check from 820 to 22. So we have 0.588 from this board. Then from this board, so we have 593. So lower yung ano niya, yung reading niya, kasi meron siyang 688. Although on the functional board, so we have 1.384. So meaning from that we have a problem. So let's try the C6444. Okay, let's check this. So we have point 585 from this one. So we have 0.612. Pag binaliktad natin yung probe, so we have 6.652. In this case, we have 1.118. Now, so in that case, so ano ba yung problema? Saan ba yung problema? Okay? So we will try to find it out. Okay, so let's check the uh, capacitor. Okay, so this one. So yung tatlong ito, let's check the capacitor. Ano ba yung reading niya? Okay. So ground. So we have moving yun. So we have it. I don't know if there is a problem. So let's check this one. Check this one. So it has the reading. Check this one. Has the reading. Okay. How about in this one? Let's check. Okay. Same. If there is a sound, so meaning that is connected to ground. So the same. How about this one? Connected to ground. May reading siya, but then nawawala. Okay, so connected to ground. How about this one? The coil. Let's check the coil. The coil. Okay. May reading siya, pero nawawala. In this one, so we have a stable reading 1.566 up. How about this one? So the same. So I think maybe the problem is on the and 4 pins. This one. Maybe the problem is on that part, 24 pins. But then let me check first the board. Now, question: if there is a way how to check the 24 pins IC if it is working correctly or not? That's the question. So let's try. So let's check it. So let's check every pins. So we have 1.9. So we have second 1.9, 1.9, the third 1.9, the fourth pins 1.9, the fifth pins 1.9, sixth pins 1.9, then the seventh pins, 8 pins, 9 pins, so that is the ground, then ground. We are now on the 11 pins. I mean 10 pins, so ground. 11 pins. That I think this is a ground also. So they are the same. Then the last pins, 12. Then on the other side, 1.9, 1.9, 1.9, 1.9, same. Then this is the ground. It has no reading, it has no reading, it has no reading, it has no reading. Okay, so let's check this one. Check it. 1.9, the same, 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 using the ground. Okay, so from the 11 pins, mayroon siyang reading. But then this one, under the 11 pins, so let's check, has no reading. So if you can see it, you can see that. So it has no reading from the 11 pins, but then in this one, so we have a reading on the 11 pins. One, yeah, so that is 1.653. Okay. From the upper part, so 13 pins has a reading. It has a reading. It has a reading. It has a reading. Oh, okay. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the um, 20th pins. Okay. And 21st, 22nd, 23rd, and 24th. Okay. And 20 down to 22. It has a reading. Let's check with this one. So 24, no reading, no reading, no reading, no reading, no reading. Okay, so we have a problem. I think the problem is on this one. So that is the 24 pins. See? Okay, so let's try to remove these 24 pins. So how are we going to remove it? Of course, we are using I have 24 pins. We have 24 pins. We still have 24 pins. So you just get it from this board because I have no stock from it. It is working. It is working. Okay, so the 24 pins of this L120 is working. This is a brand new one because I replaced it already. But because I have many board, a functional board of L120, so I have here 15, 15, 16 board of L120 functional because I already fixed the problem of it. So what I'm going to do today is to get the 24 pins of this one and replace it into this one. Oh, are we going to do that? So we are going to use the workstation, so the air, you just set the air for 4.5, then you hit at least 5.5. So that's it. And we just wait for it. And you place a flux there. So hopefully this will work. It has no problem if you are using a liquid flux or a flux like this. So I don't have a liquid flux. Although I have it, but then I am more comfortable using this kind of locks. Okay, so let's try. Okay, so we have already removed the 24 pins. See, it's really hot, you know. It is functional, but then I think some part of it is not working anymore. So the 11 pins, so we have a problem on that. Mm. Mm-mm. 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 Kuryente ka dyan. Huwag ka dyan. I think I poured this. So it's okay, no problem with this. Only the baseline. Okay. So we have no disconnected parts on the board. It's really good to use the uh, your workstation or the hot air to remove the 24 pins or the IC. But then it is depending how you're going to use it. So sometimes we find the problem because the IC has been born. So that's why. But then in this case, we will not use anymore the hot air because you know it's really dangerous because if you are going to get the functional IC on the other board, so just use another method. Uh, for me, that is the best method, and not by the way of using the workstation. So I use it only if the IC which are going to be touched is not functional or if there is a problem. Okay, so this time I'm going to remove this using an flux also and using the soldering iron. So I'm going to use it. So the same process with my previous video. Okay, so let me post this because I'm going to set up first the soldering iron. Okay, pause it. Okay, so let's continue. So we are going to detach the 24 pins from this L120 logic board. Okay, so same process with my previous video. Going to detach this by doing a thing like this. We need to do it carefully. So from this, we can really think that the IC will not be burned, then it will not be damaged. So that's why I am doing this kind of method. If the IC has pins, you know, if the pins is the same like this, then you can do this kind of process. So take note that this is my best way to remove the IC, an IC like this, especially on printing. So in this case, we are trying to save the board and we are trying to save the IC. Okay, so that's how we used to detach it. Okay, so we have now here 24 pins. So let's put it there because it's too many. And we will realign the pins. So hopefully this IC will work, then hopefully that you cannot find any problem in it, so that you can check now if the board is working correctly. So I think that's it on that side, and on this side I think we need to realign this also. Okay, so I think that's it. So we have now 24 pins. Then we place it there. Let's see. So the dot is on this point. So let's place it here. Okay. Then we'll use the soldering iron to fix it. So let's fix it one by one. So let's fix the four pins on the four sides of the board, so that it will not make any move. Okay, so that is the four sides of the IC. Okay, so let's fix the other pins one by one by pushing it. So if you can see my hand, it's really shaking because this is not only my working, because I have a lot of works here. So not only this one. I used to work with carpentry, masonry, and so on and so forth. Okay, so I think that's it. So we fix the board like that. Then we'll clean the board using a lacquer thinner. Okay. Let's inspect it once again if there is no disconnections. Okay, so I think that's it. Then so we'll dry it using a simple amount or a small amount of uh, heat and 10% or 8% for the air. Okay. Okay, so let's check if this is now working. So on the 11 pins. Okay, so we have now a reading on the 11 pins, 10 pins, and 9 pins is the ground. Why it is on the. Okay. So let's check on this part. 11 pins. Okay, so we have a reading 10 and 9 and 8. So that is all. Okay. So on the 24, 23, 22, and 21. That is all. 24, 23, 22, 21. Okay, okay, so I think that's it. So we'll try to put it back into the printer. So the printer is here. Okay, I don't know if you can see it. So I'm sorry for the background because I'm working with this. I am too busy. I have no time to clean the my shop. And I'm sorry for that. But then I'm creating a video just to help you how you're going to fix the problem. Then don't mind the my view there because um, yeah, it's something like that. Okay, we'll just move into the printer, then we'll check if this is working. Okay, so the problem is blinking, the paper jam, and the print head. Okay, so let me post this, then we'll set up um, this laptop or netbook on the part of the printer so that you can see if this is working. Okay, so take note that this is our um, board. So this is the board. Then take note that we did not replace the power IC of the board. Okay. Ah, before that, so let's check if the reading is now okay. Okay. So that is 1.361. Okay. Oh, come on. What happened? It is OM. Okay, so we have 572. So we have 59595. So we have 1.044 in this board. So we have 1378 and we have 590. Okay. So previously, I have shown to you the reading of this capacitor, I mean transistor, power transistor. Then it is below 1 point something, no, 1 point something. So it is 0.66, I think that is 654, I think. So something like that. But then it does not move into 1.37 something as previously I showed you into the reading of this multimeter. So I think we fixed the problem. Okay, so take note. Sometimes we need to find ways how we're going to troubleshoot the problem and how we're going to fix the problem. Okay, so I'm going to post this, then we will proceed now into the printing. Just hold on. Okay, so let's continue. So we are now on the printer. We're going to put back the board. So as you can see, this is the reading the stage A board. So that's the board. So just find it out if there is a problem. I hope that it is now fixed. Okay, so this is something like this. So we'll just put a two screw from the board so that it's really hold the board painful. And that put back this scanner with an easy copier for this printer. Disconnect all the connections from the scanner down to the dynamo of the scanner and from the power button and so on. Okay, so we just see, so hopefully that this will not blink, will not give us an orange indicator lead, only the power button as a lead. So, so let's find it. So let's try it and find it out. Yes, this is now okay. So let's plug it in, then power it on. Okay, can you see this blinking? Okay, so let's wait. So if you can hear that, the gear is now moving in. So we still have a problem. We still have a problem because it is blinking. Recently, it is not blinking. Then this one is the only problem which is blinking. So let's turn it off. Let's check the connection. Okay. Okay. I think this is the problem. I think it has a misconnection there. Still blinking. Power it off. Then unplug the printer. So let us remove connections from the copier, only the power button. So let's check. Let's power it on. I think there is another problem on this printer. Okay, in this case, we remove the connections from the scanner and the dynamo of the scanner. So the same problem. So meaning the problem is maybe on this dynamo or um, on the lens of the scanner. Okay. Maybe on the flex cable. Maybe the problem is on that part. So in that case, we are going to clean first the flex cable of this printer. This is the flex cable. Let's clean this first. And let us connect this once again. Plug it in and power it on. So, unlock ako eh. Yun, na-unlock ako. So, you still have a problem, I think, inside of the printer. So, we still have a problem. So, maybe the problem is on the sensor. Okay, plug it. Remove this one. It is quite different with the previous problem because we already fixed the problem. So that is a steady orange. Then this time it is blinking the power button on the power button in the paper jack and also the ink. So this one is really getting hot. Let's let us put in the flex cable, the sensor, then the roller blade for that sensor and the printhead. So let's clean it. I need a tweezer to put back this one. So it is my first time to put a flex cable like this. It's hard. I think that's it. So let's check it again. Okay, plug it in, power it on. So I still have a problem. This one, I don't know the problem. think the sensor, maybe the print head. I don't know. So let's power it on. Power it off. Then let us replace the print head. And plug the printer. Okay. It's hard for me to find a problem for this kind of printer, because it has many pasikot-sikot, and I don't know. Maybe the problem is on the printer. We have to try it. Let's find it out. So let's put it there. Okay. Let's put another printhead. Okay, so let's plug it in. Power it on. So I'm consuming a lot of time for this intro, and if we can fix this, so just go back and do this after we fix the other problem of the printers. The other printers, we just go back to this. Maybe the problem is on the dynamo. I don't know. Then the dynamo who holds the timing belt for the printhead to move, something like that. So maybe the problem is on that part. I don't know. So we are still waiting because it is blinking green from the power button. So second time that the gear has moved, I think it has a good indication. Okay, okay. So I think the other problem of this printer is the print head. Okay, so we replace the print head by a used print head, just to check if that is ready. Okay, so I hope you can see that. Where's that? The one. Can you see the power button there? Yeah. Okay. Okay. So we don't have any more blinking orange there. So the power button is stable now. So the problem is on the board and on the board. So I think the problem has been solved. So that's how we solve the problem. So you need to explore more. You need to find it. So you need a big patience on how you're going to deal with the problem with the printer. So don't let your patient to be, you know, um, um, you don't have to have a loose control in yourself while finding the problem. So you need a big and a long range of patience just to fix the problem of the printer. Okay, so I think the problem of this printer is now fixed. Then I will just rebuild it, reassemble it, and I will uh, put it back, or give it to the owner of this printer. So take note, the printer of this today is really quite different with the printer with the previous years, because the printer today is really, sobrang gamit na gamit siya. So that's why it's created a lot of problems. Then it is really hard for the technician how they are going to fix it. So hopefully this video may help you how you're going to fix the problem with printer. So that is a very simple idea. So very simple works. Um, I used to do into this printer. So hopefully you like this video. So all you have to do is just to give me a thumbs up, have a comment on it, and if you are new into my channel, then don't forget to subscribe. So thank you so much and have a great day. And yeah, so let's have our lunch. Okay, so thank you so much and have a nice day, everyone.